quite a long haul, but today we finally leave Tupper Lake to Middle High School. Now, it's unfortunate I can't talk about most of our past in the outfits. I didn't know most of you guys growing up. And that made me feel the better or the worse. I didn't go to Tupper until the 6th grade. That's okay though. None of us know me until middle school. It's hard to replace that Valedictorian with good old HTA though. Plus, we always had a bigger playground too. Looking back, it's hard to recall anything about those days without remembering the summer uniforms. I don't think any of us minded though. We never had decided what to wear anymore. Most of you would probably imagine we had nuns as teachers, but for the most part we didn't. Besides Sister Shirley and Brown, most of our teachers were regular Joes, and actually pretty cool. I actually just found my 4th grade teacher on Facebook a few weeks ago. It was both weird and exciting at the same time. In kindergarten, we were lucky enough to raise little dog-trained chicks and watch as they grew, hatched, and eventually followed their class down the hallway, which is very cute until they poop on the floor. In 5th grade, the 6th grade classes in front of us was so small, they actually combined their classes. This may have been for the better though. This meant we were already taking PE classes. I also got to meet a few interesting characters in my class, notably Steve Dillon and Nick Fredberg. Next year, HTA showed doors were good when we would have been the 100th graduating class. But hey, now I get to talk about the rest of it. The class of 09 was really born in 2002, in 6th grade. That's when we all came together for the first time anyway. That's the class that's right here, right now, about to get their diplomas. Lucky enough for us HTAers, we all fit right in, right away, and made friends. Just wanted to think back to those days. Evan wore glasses and had bangs. The ordination on a fro. And I was still shorter than his podium. Pluto was still playing it too. All in all, though, I think I like the way we turned out. We're a pretty good looking class. We all came to the school the next year. Boy, did it seem bigger back then. We weren't running the school at this point. Not even close. I think we had a little bit of that feeling in 6th grade. But then in 7th grade, we got at the bottom again. We all made pretty big fools of ourselves the first day when our advisory groups put on plays for each other. I heard there was no advisory anymore in middle school. I wonder what that could be. I'm pretty sure the only other meaningful thing that happened in middle school was the Red Sox winning the World Series. Boy, was that huge. High school went by in a blur. It's incredible to think now they're standing here ready to graduate. This was the time when most of us started to come into our own. We were growing up fast and most of us didn't even realize it. Most of us probably didn't even think to stop and cherish our high school days, myself included. In many ways, we were probably some of the best days of our lives. We lived, we laughed, we learned. Speaking of learning, I probably should mention a few notes for teachers, this year especially. First off, thank you Mr. Duval and Mrs. Gannan for using every single last minute of class time to teach us physics and calculus. You guys really know how to do your jobs. Thank you Mr. Cochran for doing the exact opposite. We've been having a history for the past month, the seniors anyway. Last but not least, thank you Mrs. Lindsay, just because I know you're always Scotty's favorite. Before I wrap this up, I have some advice for you guys. I'll learn from personal experience. First off, just be yourself. I know it's cliche, but it's important. Never let anyone make decisions for you. Second, don't lie. It never ends up being a good thing. Finally, work hard and never give up. If you make a name for yourself, it won't be an accident. Now, we're going to walk out of here in a few minutes as high school graduates. But before we do, look around at each other. This is it. And yes, Sarah, it's been a hell of a